We are doing an all signs love reading all the way from Aries to Pisces. We are going to find out who's obsessing over you in April. Who's obsessed with you in April? Get in here, girl. Guys, your girl is live. We're doing an all signs reading all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to find out who's obsessing over you in the month of April. Get in here, guys. I hope you are having a great Friday. Happy weekend, guys. Happy Friday. Let's get into the reading. Your girl want to get in and get out. You like, well, bitch, don't start rushing, child. Don't start rushing. When you rush, you skip people. I'm not going to skip nobody. I want to get in and get out. Like, your girl got a date. You like, tell her lady you're always dating and is. All right, guys, get in here. Your girl is live all the way from Aries to Pisces. We're going to do an all signs reading. We're going to find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. Get in here, guys. Your girl is live. I'm going to get started because, like I said, I got something to do. We're going to start off with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. If you're just getting in here, guys, make sure you liking the video now. Don't just come in here and laugh and shit and don't like the video. Equal reciprocity. We're going to start off with Aries. I'm going to get in and get out. We're going to make these quick. We're going to find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. All right, Aries. Who's obsessing over Aries? How will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know who this person is? Get in here, guys. I am live. All right. Who is this person that's obsessing over Aries? Who is this person that is obsessing over my Aries? Ooh. This is a childish, immature, argumentative person that plays the victim. This is the past person that's missing you. This is an immature person that's very childish. They always playing the victim. You like, that is correct. I know exactly who this is. This is a past person they crying over you. This is a sneaky motherfucker that was hiding shit. Now they crying. You like, well, that's my boo. This is they was very secretive. They was sneaky. They was hiding shit. It was all good when they had the upper hand. And now they want to play the victim. After you done caught them red-handed with the cookies in the cookie jar. You like, that is correct. I know who stole the cookies. This is somebody that's sneaky. You can't trust this person. And now they crying over you, Aries. Aries, I just want you to know. You like, say that shit, save that shit. You stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Oh, my goodness. And they always playing the victim. They gonna argue you down and know they got the cookies in their pocket. Child. This is a sneaky person. You can't trust this person, Aries. They were very immature. They gonna argue you down. Knowing they done took the cookies from the cookie jar. They crying and shit. They playing they gonna text you. I wanna meet up, Ram. You like the way my life is set up. This is somebody that's getting ready to hook you up. This is they could be hooking you up with some money or something. But this person here is going to text you. They're going to meet up with you. They want to meet up with you. They could be trying to put some money in your hand, Aries. But this is somebody that you can't trust. The person that's going to be obsessing over you for the month of April, doing your birthday and shit, is somebody that you can't trust. They was very sneaky. They was immature. And as soon as you caught them with the cookies in the cookie jar, they had the nerve to try to lie about it and play the victim and argue. You like, that is correct. You never argue with an Aries. Well, they crying over you and they thinking about you and they miss you and shit. They finna hit you up. They finna hit you up for the month of April. They're obsessing over you. I can't do this no more, Ram. You like, I couldn't do it when I was with you, but I did it. Let's see how they feel about you, Aries. How's this person feel about Aries? Ooh, I told you they want to give you some money, Aries. They want to pay for it, child. Aries like, well, I will accept the money. This somebody want to make it rain on you. They want to give you some money. This is somebody here who is in a toxic connection with this toxic love here. Addictions, love, and hate. They in a damn toxic relationship. I want you to be a part of this third party, Aries. You're like, the way my life is set up, I will take the money, but I'm not going to do it with the foolishness. This is somebody that wants you to sneak around with them. I'll pay you, Ram. Child. This could be a businesswoman or a businessman. They plan to hit you up. They obsessing over you for the month of April. They're going to make you I want to make you a proposition. You're like, what in the courtroom is this? This is somebody that wants to buy your love. They want to. How much does it cost, Ram? You're like, I will accept the money, but I ain't accepting no foolishness. This is somebody that want to buy your love. Child. A businesswoman, a businessman. This is somebody here that want to make it rain on you, Aries. What happened between Aries and this person? Ooh, envy, haters, spiteful, jealousy, healing, intuition, guidance. Ooh, red flags, cheating. This person cheated on you. They put you in competition. And whoever they was dealing with is so envious and jealous of you, they can just do what they can do to you, Ram. This person put you in competition with somebody that was very, very jealous and mad at you, Aries. They want to heal it with you. This person wants to heal it with you. But they got somebody that's attached to them that's very, very envious. Look how this person looking at you, Aries. Red flags, cheating here. I told you they want to put you back in the triangle. Aries, the person that's obsessing with you is the one that put you in the triangle, and they are obsessed with putting you back in the triangle. Meanwhile, Brian could just, he like run up and get done up, Deborah lady. I ain't never been scared of a fight. Child. But you healing, though. You healing, Aries. You a new person. You ain't finna go to the streets. But they're obsessing over you, and they want to come back into your life, and they want to offer you some money. I'm going to make it worth your while, Ram. You're like, what in the world is this? Child. So for the month of April, who's obsessing over you? Whoever put you in a third-party situation, they want to come back. They won't do the same thing. But they're gonna pay you for your inconvenience. Let's see who you're dealing with, Aries. I got heavy Virgo on the board. I have Leo on the board. I have Scorpio on the board and Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Leo. This could be somebody that you have children with or family with, Aries. But I feel like for the most part here, this person, well, they want your attention. They were very sneaky and secretive and put you in competition here. You're healing from this situation, but this person here, they want to come back and put you back in the same situation. They're going to give you a little money. Let's get your advice, Aries, from Spirit. Let's get you a spiritual advice. Guys, if you're just getting in here, make sure you like the video. Comment below in the comments. Oh. Aries, you need to practice forgiveness here. Embrace your divine purpose, your destiny, your calling, your mission. Release, heal. It's time to heal from this shit. It's time to release this. Forgive this person for they don't know what they did. Forgive this person for whatever they did to you. Release it and heal. Spirit wants you to go ahead and heal. They want you to heal your heart so you're open for a new connection here. Because you got a new connection here and you will need to be vulnerable and you need to heal your heart. Because right now this shit done fucked you up. You like, that's correct. Fucked up my heart, Terror Lady. Child. That's what that third party shit will do to you. All right, Aries. Spirit wants you to heal. They want you to embrace it and go after your destiny. Embrace it. Forgive this person for what they did to you and move the fuck on. All right. Let's move on to, who's next? Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, you up next. Hold on, Taurus. Let me turn this air on or a fan or something. Some air. All right, Taurus, you are up next. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. Get in here, guys. All right, Taurus, let me pay attention because I got to get in and get out. Taurus, who's obsessing over you? How will you know who this person is, Taurus? How will you know who this person is that's obsessing over you, Taurus? Let's find out. Ooh. This is a twin flame connection here. This could be a runner or chaser here. This could be your twin flame that's obsessing over you. Let's find out, Taurus. Oh, somebody that you made a decision. This is somebody here that you got sick and tired of. This person could have a bulldog, or they were just a dog in your life. Oh, they could have had a third party. The person's obsessing over you is somebody that put you in a third party situation, Taurus. They could have gave you some sort of STD. But I feel like you got sick and tired of this dog and you made a decision. You thought you had a close connection with this person. You thought this was your twin flame. But they were sneaking around with other people. You like, that is correct. They was Netflixing and chilling and using my password, child. This is somebody here that's obsessing over you for the month of April, Taurus. This is somebody that was hooking up with other people. They could have hooked up and gave you some sort of STD. But you got sick and tired of this person. You got sick and tired. You like, that is correct. I couldn't do it no more, Terry lady. This is somebody that got on your last nerve. You had to make a decision. They took you down through there. You like, I gave them you gave this person many chances. They could have gave you an STD. They did their big one on you, didn't they, Taurus? Some of you guys, they could have I just heard burned you. Child. Taurus. And so you had to make a decision to close out a cycle with this person here because they were sneaking around on you. This is somebody that like a lot of attention. Child, Taurus. Well, they gonna be obsessing over you. You're like, they better obsess over the clinic. This is somebody here that fucked you over and you have made a decision because they got on your last nerve. They did their big one. This is not the first time they fucked you over. This is just the time they got caught. They could have gave you something. That's how they got caught. Child, Taurus, what is this? The person that's obsessing over you for the month of April is somebody that put you in a third-party situation. They could have cheated on you and gave you some sort of STD. But you gave this person many chances. You got sick and tired of this person. You made a final decision to cut this person off. You could have thought this was a twin flame connection. You thought y'all was going to be together forever, but they were sneaking around. This could be somebody that like a lot of attention here or somebody that's in the spotlight. But there was a lot of fighting. This person was cold. They were detached. How do they feel about Taurus? How does this person feel about Taurus? Ooh, they don't want you seeing nobody else. I'd be damned if you date another person. They don't want you to have nobody else, Taurus. They don't want to act right and they don't want you to be with nobody. You like, the way my life is set up, I'm going to be happy. They want to be with you. They coming back because they don't want you to put yourself on the market and find somebody else. They watching you. I'm driving by your house. I'm stalking and watching your fucking social media, Taurus. I see you. This person watching you. This is somebody that's immature, argumentative, and they play the victim. I told you. Didn't I tell you that this person here, you gave him many chances? You gave him many chances, and you got sick and tired of him being immature and playing the victim. So you gave up on this person because they was always distracted. They had distractions. They always kept you waiting. Now they watching you. They trying to see who you with. Who you with, Taurus? You're like, I'm going to be okay, Tampa Lady Bird. This somebody that they watching you and see if you got somebody new. That's how they feel about you. They don't want you back on the market and they watching you. They stalking you. Meanwhile, they was reckless and immature in your damn life. You like, that is correct. Walked all over my heart. Child. Well, the person that's obsessing over you is the one that cheated on you. For some of you, they could have gave you some sort of STD. They could have burned you. But you gave this person many of opportunities and you just got sick and tired of them and went ahead and closed the cycle. You like, that is correct. I closed the wheel. And how they feel about you, they don't want you. I don't want you seeing nobody else, Taurus. You're like, but you were seeing somebody else. Child. And they watching you. They could be getting tarot readings on you and stalking you, stalking your social medias. They driving by your house to see if you're dating somebody. All right, let's get your advice on this, Taurus. What is Taurus' advice on this? Well, let's see what are their intentions, Taurus. What is this person's intentions for Taurus? I'm gonna use this deck here. Because they are watching you. They're driving by your house. They don't want you to be with anybody else, but they were with somebody. Ooh, boundaries here. You have clear boundaries here. Intimacy. Ooh, they know that you don't want to be with them anymore. They know that you're setting boundaries. You don't want to be with them anymore. Their intentions are to get you to trust them again, Taurus. They coming back in to see if I can get Taurus to forgive me, then maybe I can come home. You like, love, you ain't got no home to come to, child. This person know you don't love them no more. You don't love them. You walking away and you setting boundaries, clear boundaries, Taurus. And they trying to get you to I want to balance it out with you. They want to make it work and they want you to trust them. And I want to come home before dinner. You like, you don't have a home to come to. You jeopardized your place. Child. This person's intentions are to come back and make it right with you. You have set clear boundaries and they feel like you don't love them anymore. They want you to trust them again. They're coming back in to try to earn your trust. And see who you're dealing with, Taurus. I got heavy Scorpio on the board. I got Pisces on the board. I got Capricorn on the board here and Cancer. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Capricorn. This person knows you don't trust them. Their intention is to come back in and to see if they can balance it out with you. I just want to see if I can get you to trust me again. Taurus, you like the trust is it's a breach. Child. They're watching you, Taurus. How they feel about you, they don't want you to put yourself back on the market because they know it's over with, Taurus. The way you make it stable, you like, that is correct. I'm going to keep a home. I got heavy Scorpio. I got Pisces. I got Capricorn and Cancer on the board, Taurus. All right, let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemstone. All right, Gemini, get in here, Gemstone. You are up next. All right, Gemini, let's find out who's obsessing over my gemstone in the month of April. Who's obsessing over you, Gemstone? Happy Friday, guys. Get in here. Thank you for joining me. Make sure y'all like the video and share. Support your girl. You like, bitch, we'll see what we can do. Purr. It's like you just be popping in here like a Pop-Tart. All right, Gemini, who's obsessing over you for the month of April? Who wants you and the twins? Let's find out, Gemini. Who's obsessing over Gemini? Ooh, this is somebody that you got fed up with. You cut ties. You walk away. You chopped up the deuces with this person. They could be well endowed, but this is somebody here that you walked away from. You just cut ties on them, Gemini. I just heard abruptly. This is somebody that you just walked away from. Ooh, they was immature. They was childish. They was playing the victim. This is somebody that juggled you, Gemini. You got fed up and you walked away from them. You chopped up the deuces. You like me and the twin left them, Terra Lady. They was dumped by 2 people. Child, how else will Gemini know who this person is? Ooh. How else would Gemini know who this person is, Spirit? Gemini, they don't want to come out and say nothing. Ooh. All right, Gemini. This is somebody here that you got back together with. This is somebody that you took back, Gemini. You gave them a second chance. And they was just childish and immature. They could have been meeting up with other people. You got sick and tired of that dog. This is somebody you reconciled with. You gave him another chance. You like, that is correct. Gave him a chance and they fucked me over. There's somebody here that you got fed up with. I just heard merry-go-round. This motherfucker been putting you through some stuff over and over again. You like, that is correct, Tabby Lady. This is not that first offense. Child. Gemini, this is somebody that you got back together with. Now you fed up. You walked away from this person. They're obsessing over you for the month of April. Child. They could have been meeting up with other people. But this is somebody that was childish and immature. You took back and they fucked you over not one time but twice. You like, that is direct. Me and the twin we got done in, Tabby Lady. Child. You gave this person another chance and they stabbed you in your back. You like, told my back up. Told me up. You got sick and tired of this dog here. And this person had the nerves to be bossy and my way of the fucking highway. And cheating on you. You like, that is correct. They had so many flaws. Gemini. This is somebody you gave another chance. And they did it again. I just heard, oops, I did it again, Gemstone. Child. Well, they're obsessing over you in the month of April. Let's see, what are their intentions for Gemini? What is this person's intentions? You gave this person a chance again to stab you in the back. You like, that is correct. That's who's obsessing over you. If you're still with this person and you planning on cutting ties, they are obsessed with you. They're going to be obsessing over you for the month of April. But for most of you guys, you already walk away from this person. And you gave him another chance. All right, let's find out, what are their intentions, Gemini? What is this person's intentions for Gemini? What is this person's intentions for Gemini? Ooh, Gemini, your person don't want to talk. Oh, there it is, right there. They want to repair this. They want a new beginning with you. I want to do it again, Gemstone. You like, what in the world is this? You will not get another chance to fuck me and the twin over. We have talked about it. They want to work on the relationship. They want another chance. This is somebody knows that whatever they did, the emotional barriers is too much. Too much. They want to reconcile because of the money, Gemini. Can we try one more time? You like, what in the Ben Franklin is this, Tabby Lady? The person that's obsessed with you is somebody here that you took back. You gave a second chance. This is somebody that's very, very immature. And they were meeting up with other people, Gemini. This person started meeting up with other people. They started doing the same thing again. And you just, either you're in a relationship and you're getting ready to walk away from this person, or you have walked away from this person. You have given up on this person. Well, they want to try it one more time. Can we give it one more try, Gemini? You and the twin, just what can y'all do? But I feel like for the most part that there's so much tension and unresolved anger between the two of you guys. The only reason why this person wants you to be back with you is because of the money. Their intentions are to come and repair it so I can keep the cash, Gemstone. They want to repair it because of the money. They don't want to take no hit. It's somebody that you keep taking back and they keep doing the same shit to you, Gemini. Let's get your spiritual advice. Well, they're obsessing over you. Advice for Gemini. Spirit, what do you want Gemini to know? Let's find out, Gemstone. What does Spirit want you to know about the situation? You need to find balance. They want you to find balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. They need you to focus on yourself, Gemini. It's time for you to focus on yourself. It's time for you to get to restore your. You have been through the ringer. You like, that is correct. I've been done in, Terra Lady. They want you to focus on yourself. They want you to create some sort of harmony or balance in your life. And they want you to practice self-care. Take care of yourself and quit taking care of everybody else. And they want you to trust the process. Have faith in the journey. You decided to let this go. Have faith in your journey. Whatever you decided to have faith in, whatever you're doing, you need to trust the process. They want you to trust the process, and they want you to take care of yourself. They want you to balance off your masculine and your feminine energies. They want you to get balance in your life and trust the process, Gemini. Let's see who you're dealing with. I got heavy Pisces on the board, Taurus, Leo, and Aries. Aries, Pisces, Taurus, and Leo on the board. Could be any signs, gemstones, but these are the heaviest. But the person that's obsessing over you is somebody that you got fed up and you walked away from. This could be somebody here that you keep giving a second chance to, Gemini, and they keep fucking you over. They're obsessing over you in the month of April. All right, Gemini, let's move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Roni. All right, Cancer, you up next. Let me turn this light on for Milo. You are up next, Cancer, Roni. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer, Roni. All right, Cancers. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Let's find out who's obsessing over you, Cancer. Who's obsessing over Cancer for the month of April? Ooh, Cancer. This is somebody, opposites attract. This is somebody here that's not your usual type here. You could have learned a lesson by messing with this person here. This is somebody you blocked. This is the person that you blocked here. They taught you a lot of karmic lessons too with this person here. This is somebody that you, ooh, let me see here. What is this? Oh, they played mind games with you. This is somebody that got caught. Something backfired. Something backfired. This is somebody that you are not talking to, Cancer. You blocked this person. They're obsessed with you, Cancer. They played mind games with you and you caught them. You caught them. This is somebody immature that was testing you. This is somebody that played a stupid game and won a stupid prize. This is somebody you normally wouldn't fuck with, Cancer, Ronnie, but you gave him a chance. You like, this is correct. Everybody need love. And they tried to play you. This is somebody that got egg on their face. They're ashamed. Something backfired. They got caught. They're obsessed with you, Cancer. That's who is obsessed with you for the month of April. This is somebody that played games with you. Mind games with you. I just heard they was attracted to you and didn't even act like they was. Now they want to talk to you, express your feelings. This is a past person here. Ooh, third party. Cancer, the person that's obsessing over you is somebody that you blocked. They're still obsessed. Ooh, they could have got caught cheating, Cancer. I just heard with you, Cancer. Was you the third party? Who is this immature person that was playing mind games with you, Cancer, Roni? But still obsessing over you even though that you got caught, they got caught cheating. Are they in another relationship, Cancer, Roni? I don't know who was the third party here. But if they were in another relationship and put you in the third party, this is somebody you blocked, you cut off communication. But they're still infatuated over you. They could have got caught cheating. I keep hearing with you, Cancer. Damn. You're like, well, bitch, if you heard it was me, it was me. Were you the third party? This is somebody that taught you a big lesson. Ooh, Cancer. They put you in a third party. They got caught cheating. They obsessed over you. They could have got caught obsessing over you. Rather than caught this person. Ooh, I just heard pleasuring themselves towards you, Canceroni. You're like, well, you know, the way my love is set up, it's been known to happen. Ciao. Cancer, the person that's obsessed with you is somebody that's in another relationship. They could have put you in a fucking third party situation. They are obsessing over you. You could have blocked them. They sit in another connection called cheating already and still obsessing over you. You're like, well, the way my love is, Terry Lady, that could happen. Child. It's somebody that taught you a very big lesson that don't be no third party or something. What is this? Well, the person obsessing with you is somebody that's in another connection. They could have put you in a third party. You could have found out and left and blocked this person. They could have got caught cheating with you and still obsessing over you. They want to talk to you. Let's see how they feel about you, Cancer. How does this person feel about you? Self-love wanted to cop out. They feel like you took your power back. How does this person feel about Cancer? They want to mend it with you. They're in a toxic connection. They want to mend it with you. Ooh, distractions here. This is somebody here that kept you waiting, Cancer. They want to make amends with you, but they're in a toxic connection. And they know you made a decision. You don't want to be a part of this third party shit. You like, this correct. I know they ain't got no triangle trying to put me back in there, yes. This person wants to, how they feel about you, they want to make amends with you. I'm in a toxic connection. SOS, Roni. You like, the way my life is set up, I wish I would come save a hoe. Child. They want to make amends with you, Cancer. They know you're not going to, they know you've made a decision. You made a decision. The person that's obsessing over you is somebody put you in a third party. They're in another connection obsessing over you. You've already blocked this person and you made a decision. How they feel about you, they want you to, I want you to compromise and make amends. Don't you see me in this toxic connection you done left me in? You like, the way my life is set up. Ooh, Cancer. Let's get some advice for you, Cancer. Advice for you, Cancer, because this is crazy. This is somebody you had already blocked. You got out of that situation and you blocked this person. Advice for Cancer. You're no longer attracted to this person. Attraction in reverse. The balance of attraction is off. One person may be more interested in the other. They love you and you don't let them hoes no more. Risk management. You looked at all the receipts and the juice is not worth the fucking squeeze. You like, it is correct. You a bad risk. I'm not taking a chance on this. This is a bad risk that you know you're no longer even attracted to. I just heard irrelevant. Irrelevant. You like, that is correct, Terry Lady. Call it what you want. I'm not interested. Child. You're no longer attracted to this person. This whole situation turns you off. You like, that is correct. Turns my stomach. Child. Let's see who you're dealing with, Cancer. I got heavy Aries on the board. I got Leo, Pisces, and Gemini. Pisces, Leo, Aries, and Gemini on the board. There's somebody here that's in another connection, still obsessed with you. I don't know if you're the third party or you the one in the connection. I don't know. But somebody's obsessing over a third party for the month of April. All right, I got heavy Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Aries on the board. Could be any signs, Cancer, but that's what I have for you, Cancer. Let's move on to, who's next? Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Lucky Leo. All right, Leo, you are up next. Let's get my lions in here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. Let's see who's obsessing over the lions. Who want them lions? You like everybody, Terra Lady Bird. We bring passion and excitement. I love me a Leo. Get in here, Leo. You are up next. All right, Leo. Who's obsessing over you? Oh, this is somebody that was playing mind games with you. They was testing. I just heard testing and teasing you. Ciao. They're obsessing over you now, Leo. This is somebody here you walked away from. You got fed up and you walked away from this person. You cut ties with this person here. This is somebody here that's they're gonna be reaching out to you. They could pop up at your house. But this is somebody that is hurt over you, Leo. They were sneaky when they were in your life. They were playing mind games. You got fed up and you walked away from this person. This is somebody that could be popping up to your house with a gift to make it right. But they know you're sick and tired of them. They know you're fed up. You could be very high value, abundant, and confident. And this person was sneaky and secretive in your life here. The person that's obsessing over you, Leo, is the person that was playing mind games in your life here. They were testing you. They are hurt over this situation. You got fed up and you walked away. You didn't want to play anymore. You like, this correct, game over. This somebody that, I don't know if you walked away or they walked away from you. But somebody got tired of the games. This person could be hurting, depressed, in pain. How else would Leo know who this person is? Support. Inspiration here. This is somebody you got a family with, Leo. This is somebody you got children with. This is somebody here. They want to be, you have a family with this person here. You could have started something new with this person. You could have a business with this person, Leo. Or you could have been this person's inspiration to start a business. Y'all could work together. Or this is somebody here that you have a family with. You helped them start a business and you could have learned that they were cheating on you with somebody in the office, Leo. But I feel like this person, they hurt you. They really, really hurt you. They were playing mind games. You got fed up and somebody walked away from this connection here. This person is going to pop up. I feel like you don't trust this person, Leo. That's how you know they were sneaky to you. You don't trust them. You could have found out something about this person here. You could have found out they were cheating on you with somebody at work. For some of you guys. But this is definitely somebody that you have a family with. Let's see. How do they feel about you? Let's find out how this person feels about you. Oh, there's too many. I'm going to take them. This is somebody here. They feel like that they're watching you. They feel like you have taken your power back from the situation here. They feel like that they could feel like that you're immature. How they feel about you is they feel like you're happy without them. They could feel, who's stalking somebody? This person could feel like that somebody took their power back. Somebody's giving somebody the cold shoulder, Leo. They feel like that are you giving them a cold shoulder? Are you stalking them? They feel like somebody's stalking someone. This person feel like you have loving on yourself. You took your power back. Or they took their power back. Somebody's stalking somebody. This person just feels like you're immature. That's why they gave you the cold shoulder here. They could feel like that they're happy or you're happy. And somebody is stalking. With the snooping, they're driving by somebody's house. Because when they were in the connection here, I feel like somebody was playing games. Somebody was playing games in the connection. So the person that's going to be stalking you is somebody that's immature, Leo. They could have gave you the cold shoulder or you gave them the cold shoulder. Y'all not together. Y'all could have a family together, Leo. But somebody could have been cheating. And somebody finally took their power back because somebody was stalking someone. Take it how it resonates, Leo. Let's get your spiritual message on this. Leo, I don't know who's doing the stalking here, but somebody is stalking somebody after they done took their power back and is giving somebody the cold shoulder. Let's get your message, your spiritual message, Leo. Spiritual message for you, Leo. You need to practice acceptance. You need to let go, surrender, peace, forgiveness. And they want you to stay dedicated to your journey. Have faith. Somebody need to let go, surrender and walk away and stay dedicated to their journey. Spirit wants you to stay dedicated to your journey, Leo. And they want you to practice acceptance and learn how to surrender peacefully and forgive and let go. That's what you need to focus on. And they want you to honor your emotions. They want you to heal, grow, and if you need to cry about it, cry, Leo. But they definitely want you to practice acceptance, heal, surrender, and let something go. Something has to be left behind, Leo. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. I don't think I did this for you yet. Did I? No. I have Heavy Virgo. I have Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, and Sag on the board here. Let me burn some sage here. All right, I'm going to cleanse the energy with some sage here, Leo. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Roni. All right, Virgo, you are up next. You are up next. Felt like we need to cleanse the energy here, Virgo. Hold on, Virgo. All right, Virgo. You are up next, Virgo Roni. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo Roni. Get in here, guys. Virgo, you are up next. All right, Virgo. Let's find out who's obsessing over my Virgo Roni. Who's obsessing over you, Virgo? How will Virgo know who this person is? Happy Friday, guys. Get in here, get in here. I hope you guys are having a great Friday. Happy weekend. Happy spring. Is it spring? Yeah, it's spring. Happy spring break. You like, bitch, thank you, bird. You guys getting ready to go out and have a good time. Happy weekend to you. Party like rock stars. Whose season is it up next? Aries. Aries, y'all finna beat some shit up. You like, it is correct. We finna tear the whole city down. Happy pre-birthday, Aries. Happy birthday, Pisces. All right, Virgo. Let's find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. Well, this is somebody that's in the spotlight. They like a lot of attention. They could literally be in the spotlight, Virgo. This is somebody here that couldn't make a decision about you. They were unsure about you, Virgo. Any, many, money, mo, pick a Virgo Roni by the toe. You like, Timberlady, you know I never played that. They got to be solid on me. Child. This is somebody that was unsure about you. They could like a lot of attention, or they could literally be in the spotlight here. They're going to be obsessing over you for the month of April, Virgo. How else will Virgo know who this person is? Ooh, they were unfaithful in your life. They put you in a triangle. This person here was cold and detached. Ooh, they could have been secretly in love and hiding their feelings about somebody else, Virgo. You like, that is correct, Tampa Lady Bird. Keeping their feelings a secret. You're somebody that put you in a damn triangle and was trying to hide their feelings like they really love this person. Child. This is somebody that was thinking about a past person and trying to wear a mask with you, Virgo. You like, that is correct. You know I'm going to scope them out. Virgo, something like AI. You can't get no shit like that over on the Virgo. And somebody here was unsure about you. That's why I said any, many, miny, mo. Pick up Virgo Roni by the toe. They put you in you question their faith, they loyalty. You like, that is correct. Don't let me question it. They made you question their loyalty. Then they walking around secretly in love with somebody else and hiding their feelings and playing in your face. You like, that is correct, all up in my face. Child. That's who's obsessing over you. Somebody that was manipulating you, Virgo. You manipulated the shit out of you, Virgo. You like, that is correct, and that's hard to do. Child. Well, they obsessing now because you're not with, and they watching. And they stalking. This person here, they snooping on you. They could be watching your social media, getting tarot card readings on you, or driving by your house, Virgo Roni. How do they feel about Virgo? How does this person feel about Virgo? Or they could be watching a third party or somebody. Let's see how they feel about you. They got guidance and healing. Ooh, this child. Virgo, how does this person feel about you? This is somebody here that wants to date somebody else, Virgo. This somebody wants to heal it with somebody else, and they're in a partnership with you. This is somebody desiring somebody else. They want to heal it with you and be with somebody else too. This somebody want their cake and eat it too. That's how they feel about you. They want their cake and eat it too. I want you, Virgo Roni, but I want to be in the streets. I mean, there's somebody want their cake and eat it too, Virgo. Let's get let's get your advice. Advice, Virgo. It's like they don't want you to be with anybody else, but they're not going to do right by you, Virgo. So their intentions are to heal it with you, but they want some on the side too. Advice for Virgo in this situation here. You got creativity here. A lot of you guys need to focus on something that you're building, and you got decisions in reverse. You need to make a decision for a new beginning for yourself and stop trying to heal it with this emotional repair in reverse. A lot of you guys are not healing because you won't make a decision to leave this fool here or to let this person go. Or you're indecisive about taking this person back into your life. I don't know what this may mean. It may be different for a lot of you. But the person that's obsessing over you is the person that you keep taking back. That put you in a third party. They can't make a decision on you. They don't want to lose you, but they don't want to act right either, Virgo. So you're going to have to make a decision. This person have not healed. They have not healed. And so your advice is you need to make a decision. You're indecisive about a new beginning that you need and you want. This person has not healed. Or you don't need to heal it with them. You need to make a decision and see who you're dealing with. I got heavy Capricorn. I got double Cap on the board. I have Sagittarius and Libra. Libra, Sag, and double Capricorn on the board here. You're indecisive about making a decision on somebody that don't want to choose you. So, that's who's obsessed with you. The person that didn't choose you. And Spirit is saying this person was indecisive about you, could be. And so, why would you give them a new beginning? It's up to you, Virgo. All right, let's move on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, lucky Libra. All right, Libra, you're up next. Who's obsessing over you, Libra? Who is obsessing over my Libras? Let's find out. Guys, make sure y'all like the video. You just get in here, like the video, support your girl. That bitch will see, period. You're doing all right. Somebody that you don't want to reconcile about, or somebody here that somebody's in between the two of you guys. That's why y'all can't get back together. There's some emotional barriers pretending to you guys from reconciling. There's something in between y'all, Libra. The person that's obsessing over you is the one that has something in between that they can't get to you. There's something stopping them from getting to you. Ooh, you got competition in reverse. Somebody, a third party. You got harmony in reverse. Libra, the person that's obsessing over you is somebody that put you in competition and you don't want to reconcile because there's something in between the two of you. You're like, that is correct. That thought is in between us. That player. This is somebody that tension and misunderstanding is causing, it's causing disharmony. Y'all can't balance it out because of that thought. You're like, that is correct. Because of that player. The person that's obsessing over you is somebody that feels like that you put them in competition or you put them in a third party or somebody had a third party. And they feel like that they obsessing over you. They feel, I can't reconcile with you when you got somebody else, Libra. You're like, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Ciao. This is somebody here is with the boundaries in reverse here. This person wants you to lift your boundaries. This is somebody that feels like there's somebody in between the two of us. That's why I can't reconcile with you. This could be a third fucking party. This is somebody that put somebody in between the two of you guys, Libra. And that's why y'all was fighting. This was obsessing over you for the month of fucking April. They want you to get your foot out their neck. With the family card in reverse here, y'all. The family is turned upside down. You're like, that is correct. The whole house is in shambles. With the family card in reverse here, unresolved issues, conflicts with the family is causing stress. The person that is obsessing over you is somebody that could have put somebody in between you guys. It was a third party competition. And it caused problems. It caused an imbalance in your household. Somebody went too fucking far. And now the family's in flames. You're like, that's correct. We in shiverings. We like ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ciao. This is somebody, the person that's going to be obsessing over you is somebody that put somebody in between you guys. Put you in competition with somebody else, created a rivalry, rival. This is somebody, Libra, here, that with the harmony in reverse here, there's a lot of disharmony in your relationship. Y'all shit is turned upside down. You like, that is correct. The family is upside down. Let's see how they feel about you, Libra. Somebody messed up the whole relationship. That's who's going to be obsessing over you. Somebody knows that they want to reconcile, but you could have somebody new, or they could have, it's competition. It's competition. I don't know if you separated from somebody, you got with somebody else. The person you separated with want to get back with you, but they can't because of somebody else. I don't know. Double life here. Somebody, this how this person feels like you. They feel like you're in another relationship. You lead them in a double life, Libra. Somebody's living a double life, Libra. Somebody's been deceptive. Somebody's been sneaking around with other people. They feel like you've been living a double life, Libra. That's how they feel about you. They could feel like you're in another relationship. That's why y'all can't reconcile, because somebody is in between the sheets. You like, that is correct. That's my boo. Child, who's been living a double life? But somebody's been Netflix and chilling with other people. I don't know if this is you, Libra, or them, but that's how they feel about you. Let's get the outcome for you. What's the outcome? It's crazy. Outcome for Libra in this situation. You got the King of Cups and you got the Hangman. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be dealing with the Cancer. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Ace of Swords here. Libra, somebody here that you let go of, you could have cut this person off. They're still stuck on you. They want a new beginning with you. This is somebody here that wants to offer a cup of love to you. Libra, somebody is still stuck on you. Could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio. They feel like that they're obsessing over you, Libra, but they feel like somebody is in between the two of you guys. You could have a family with this person. But the outcome here is somebody is letting go. Somebody that you let go of is still stuck on you. They want to come back towards you. This person here wants a new beginning with you. They want to talk to you. Let's see who you're dealing with, Libra. I got heavy Gemini, I got Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries on the board. Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Gemini on the board here. You got the King of Cups here, and you got the Hangman. You got somebody still stuck on you, Libra. I don't know if you have new love, but somebody that you cut off want to talk to you. They want to be with you. They're obsessing over you. They're still stuck on you, but I feel like somebody is in between you guys. That's why it can't work. Whatever that may mean for you guys. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio, you are up next. I may need to go upstairs and get another candle. My candle burning down so quick. All right, Scorpio, let's find out who's obsessing over you, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorps. All right, Scorpio, who's obsessing over my Scorpio? Let's find out, Scorpio. Who's obsessing over you? Let's find out, Scorpio. Who's obsessing over my Scorpio? You got self-love here. This is somebody here. Oh, this mind games keep coming out. This could be somebody younger than you. This could be somebody that was playing mind games with you. This is somebody that's depressed and crying. They could have called themselves taking back their power. This is somebody here that was hiding their feelings, Scorpio. They were cold and detached. Scorpio, the person that's obsessed with you is somebody that could be younger than you. They're hurting, but they hid their feelings from you. They didn't tell you how they felt. This is somebody that was very cold and detached, Scorpio. That's why they pulled back from you, Scorpio, and hid how they feel, because they call themselves loving on themselves or taking some sort of power back. How else would Scorpio know who this person is? This is a cold, detached, immature person. They could have had some depression issues. But they were hurting. There's somebody here that could, I just heard mental health. There's somebody that lives beyond their means. This is somebody here that is broke. They got fired from their job. But this is somebody that's unemployed, Scorpio. This is somebody that is, are you in a toxic connection with this person? A lot of roller coasters, ups and downs. Somebody's receiving karma. Scorpio, the person that's obsessing over you is somebody here that either has a lot of addictions or you still in a toxic connection with this person. This person could be receiving karma. This is somebody here that could have gotten fired from their job. This is somebody here that's broke and living beyond their means. They're barely making it. This is somebody that was cold and detached and was hiding their feelings from you, Scorpio. This is an immature person that played mind games with you because they didn't know how to express their feelings. That's who is obsessing over you. They're crying. This is a past person here. They could be going through some sort of karma here, Scorpio. This person's not doing so well. Child. SOS, Scorpio. Like the way my life is set up, I can't do nothing about karma. This somebody didn't tell you how they felt, Scorpio. They wanted to be with you here. They loved you, but they were cold and detached and hiding how they felt. You're like, well, I can't tell how you feel. I can't read your mind. This is somebody, it was a lot of ups and downs with this person here. Ups and downs. You could have been in a toxic connection with this person. It was toxic because they was hiding how they feel. This was somebody that was cold and detached. They were broke. They could have been unemployed and they were living beyond their means. They could have been going through some sort of depression. That's how you know who this person is. That's who's obsessing over you in the month of April. All right, Scorpio, let's find out what happened between the two of you guys. What happened between the two of you guys, Scorpio? Let's find out. What happened between you two, Scorpio? Oh, look, hold on. You got security, but it's in reverse here. That flipped over. Creativity here. What is this creativity? Somebody was focusing on their competition, but it's in reverse. You got reconciliation in reverse. Who just got this? I think it was Virgo. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody came. So what happened between the two of you guys? It was the third party. Something came between you two. Third party. There was a third party situation here. A third party came in between the two of you, Scorpio. Wow. Or somebody wanted a new beginning with the third party. Place it how it resonates. How will this play out for Scorpio? How will this play out for Scorpio? You got belief here, Scorpio. And you got intimacy. You know the truth. If you're still in this toxic connection with this person and they're obsessing over you for the month of April because you're cold or detached or you guys are separating or something, believe you got strong beliefs that are guiding you, Scorpio, how to get past these challenges. And you're no longer even attracted to this situation. It doesn't even make you happy anymore. It's time to be free. It's time to release yourself from this situation. If you're still in this toxic connection, Scorpio, this person could be obsessing over you for the month of April because you are taking your power back. Somebody is becoming cold and detached from somebody here that was playing games and stuff. But Spirit is saying that it's time for you to be independent and single. You're no longer even attracted to this person. You don't love this person anymore. You know the truth. You know the truth. You're not even in love with this person anymore. So you know what to do. A lot of you guys are going to be independent and single. A lot of you could be dealing with a Taurus. I have Capricorn, I have Cancer, and I have Sag. I have Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, and Capricorn on the board here. A lot of you guys are going to be moving on from this situation here. But that person is going to be obsessing over you. They are going to be obsessing over you. All right, let's move on to, who's next? Sagittarius. All right, Sag, let me go and get a candle. Hold on 1 second, Sag. Let me go get a candle. All right, Sag, your girl is back. I got the candle. All right, Sag, I am back. We're on you, Sag. Let's find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. Let's find out, Sag. Let me get some of this sage burning again. Happy Friday, guys. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. You up next, Sag. Let's find out who's obsessing over you, Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Who's obsessing over you? Let's find out, Sag. Thank y'all for joining me. Ooh. Somebody that you're fighting with. Somebody that you're having trust issues. You don't trust. They could have been meeting up with other people or planning to meet up with other people. You got high value, Empress, beautiful and sexy, abundant. Well, this is somebody that you're in no communication with. Sag, this could be somebody that has trust issues. A lot of you guys could have, the person that's obsessing over you is somebody that is an Empress, that is very abundant, very beautiful, very sexy. But you guys are fighting right now. You got twin flame here. This is a twin flame connection. This is the runner that's obsessing over you. You like, that is correct. That's my boo. There's somebody here that is detached and has trust issues. This person could be very attractive, but you guys are in no communication. This person's avoiding you, or you avoiding them. They're avoiding your calls, Sag. Child. Y'all fighting. That's how you know who this is. This is somebody, this person's obsessing over you. This is some sort of beautiful, sexy empress or emperor. But they have like trust issues. They're very detached. This person is avoiding your calls and shit, ditching and dodging you. You're like, that is correct. They're obsessing over you, but they trying to not show it, Sag. What's the twin flame? This your runner. How do they feel about Sag? How does this person feel about Sag? They want to make amends too. They want a positive outcome too. This is somebody here that is going, they could have a lot of chaos in their life here. They could be going through a job loss, everything, losing everything. This person is hoping that you reach out to them. Sagittarius, this is somebody that want to be with you as much as you want to be with them, if you want to be with them. They're obsessing over you, Sag. This is somebody, for some of you guys, I got a side story. This is somebody here, if for some reason here, and I just got this, I just thought about it, love triangle. If this somebody put you in a love triangle, they fighting over there. You avoiding this situation, they are fighting over there. This person is obsessing over you. You're beautiful, you're sexy, abundant, and confident. They want to talk to you so bad. How this person feels about you, they want to make amends with you, Sag. They want to be with you. This person is crashing out. They losing everything. They fighting and shit over there, Sag. Child. That's for some of you guys, a side story. If you had somebody that put you in a third-party situation, you're avoiding the situation, you're in no communication. Well, they're fighting over there, Sag, over you. Well, you like, well, Terry lady, what you want me to do? This person want to make amends with you. They want to be with you. But you're avoiding the situation. They losing everything. Job loss, relationship loss. You gonna lose your job. You gonna lose your home. This is somebody that put you in a third party. Meanwhile, Barbara and Brian over there fighting and shit. You avoiding the whole situation. You like, this is correct, Terry lady. I ain't got time for it. And if that's not the case, this is somebody here that has trust issues. They're ditching and dodging your call. They could be very attractive. They want to be with you as much as you want to be with them. But this person could be going through things. They could have some really, really chaotic issues going on. They could have lost their job. They're crashing out. But for most of you guys, that second story is hidden with this triangle shit. This person wants to visit you. I don't know if you're on a triangle. I don't know what end you on, Sag. If you were the third party or you were on the other end of the triangle. But somebody's obsessing over a third party. They fighting over there in a relationship and shit. Fighting over you, Sagittarius. This person crashing out, they obsessing over you. Meanwhile, Barbara beat them in the brains. You like, well, I can't do nothing about the abuse, every lady bird. Child. Let's find out what this person's intentions are for you, Sagittarius. What is this person's intentions for my Sag? Let's find out, Sag. What is this person's intentions for you? You got security, but it's in reverse. This person don't know what they want to do. Innovation in reverse here. Coexistence in reverse. This person here don't know if they want to leave the connection or if they want to be with you. This is somebody here that's unsure about if they can offer you any security or stability. If they're in another connection, they can't get out of that connection. They stuck. They got a lot of passion for you, but that's all the fuck they can do. So if that second story is hitting, this person can't offer you no security. They're stuck in another connection, and there's nothing they can do about it. I can offer you a triangle, Sag. Ciao. And I feel like if this is a past person here, that's a twin flame that's avoiding your calls and really want to be with you, Sag. This person here, they don't feel safe in a connection here. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs in this situation. There's not going to be a new beginning because this person here, they don't trust you. They don't feel safe. They have a lot of passion for you, but I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see who you're dealing with, Sag. I got heavy Scorpio, I have Cancer, and I have double Taurus on the board. I got Cancer, Scorpio, and double Taurus on the board. Could be anybody, but that's the one I have for you. Those are the heaviest. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Someone rising Venus, Cappy Wappy. All right, Capricorn, you are up next. Goats, get in here, greatest of all times. Oh, we doing good on time. Capricorn, you are up next. Let's get started. Capricorn, let's get in here. Let's get it. Happy Friday, guys. Happy weekend. Happy first day of spring. Is it today or tomorrow? All right, Caps. Who's obsessing over you? Ooh, this is somebody that's watching you. This could be a psychic or a tarot card reader. They're stalking you. They could be driving by your house and shit. Or this is somebody in a toxic relationship that's depressed, watching you. You got pictures here, missing you, regrets. You got a past person that's looking. You got a past person that is crying over you, looking at your pictures here. They could be getting tarot card readings on you. This motherfucker is in pain, hurting, and depressed. They could be in another toxic connection. Ciao. Cap, if you are a tarot card reader, they're watching you. This person is stalking your social media. They're looking at your pictures. This is somebody in a toxic fucking connection that's depressed, watching you. Thinking about somebody, thinking about you. I'm obsessed with you, go. You're like, you need to pay attention to the kids. This is somebody that's in another toxic connection, depressed, crying over you. They're looking at your pictures and stalking your social media, changing Pampers. Child, they feel like you're their soulmate. They're obsessing over you, go. You're like, well, I am the greatest of all times. It's been known to happen. Just calm down, child. Cap, somebody is stalking your social media. They drive by your house and shit, looking at your pictures. They're in deep regret. This is somebody here that's hurting. They're depressed. Oh, were you, Cap? They could have chose wrong. They didn't pick the goat. They didn't pick the goat, and they are paying for it. They feel like you're their soulmate. How do they feel about Cap? This person is watching your pictures. They're stalking your social media. They can't get enough of you, Cap. All right, Capricorn, let's find out. How does this person feel about you, Cap? This person is indecisive about you. Planning here. You got empathy, but it's in reverse. This person feel like this person here feels like you're focusing on yourself. This is somebody that don't know if this person here is indecisive. They want you to feel sorry for them, but they can't make a decision about you, Cap. They want you to heal it with them and feel sorry for them, but they can't make a decision. With this decision making in reverse here, a lot of you guys here, this person here, they feel like it's a missed opportunity with you. They do want to come towards you, but it's like they're still on the fence. They're still on the fence. I don't know if they want to come towards you and you don't want them back. And that's why they're scared to come towards you with these challenges. This person feels like it's going to be a challenge to get you back. Because they didn't choose you at first, Cap. They want to come towards you. They're planning to come towards you, but they feel like it's going to be a challenge to get you back because they did not choose you at first. Child? This person don't know if they can have you. They didn't make a choice on you, and now I feel like it's too late, Cap. Let's see who you're dealing with. I have heavy Capricorn, I have Cancer, I have Gemini, and I have Taurus. I have Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, and Capricorn on the board here. This person with this decision making in reverse, they don't know if you're going to choose them because they did not choose you. They didn't make a decision about you. They want to come towards you, but they're afraid that you won't choose them. This sounds like somebody that's afraid of rejection. They want to heal it with you. They know you have healed, and they know it's going to be some fucking challenges. They know they can't come to you unless they're right, in other words. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua, baby. All right, Aquarius, you are up next, Aqua. Get in here, Aqua. You are up next. All right, Aquarius, let's find out who's obsessing over you for the month of April. Who want my aquamarine? You like everybody, Terra Lady. Everybody. All right, let's find out who's obsessing over Aquarius. Aquarius. Who's obsessing over you? Oh, this is somebody that feels like you their soulmate. We belong together, Aquamarine. Ooh, you're in no contact with this person. You didn't block your soulmate, Aquarius. You're like, I probably have. Shit, I don't know. Ooh, Aquarius. Ooh, Netflix and chill. They were sneaking around. This is a past person that was chilling with somebody else. They could be in another partnership. They feel like you their soulmate. They regretting and reminiscing. Regret and reminisce. Regret and reminisce. You like, what in the Mary J. Blige is this? They reminiscing on the love that y'all had. Child. There's somebody here that was sneaking around here. They wanted to be friends with benefits. They had another connection and shit. You blocked them and you cut them off like you do. You know you do the thing when you do with the Casper. You like, that is correct. I know exactly who you're talking about. You're not talking to them and they crying and shit. They missing you. And I'm looking at your pictures, Aquamarine, and you look so beautiful and shit. You're like, I know that. I know how I look on my pictures. Purred. There's somebody in another toxic connection. They watching you. They watching you, Aquamarine. You're like, that's the only way they're going to see me is watch me on TV or on my social media. They won't get through, Tabby Lady. You are looking beautiful. You are looking handsome. And they got so many regrets, and I'm reminiscing on the love that we had, Aquamarine. You're like, what in the Mary J. Blige is this? This is somebody that's in a toxic connection here. You could be in the spotlight, but they watching your ass. They crying and shit, Aquarius. But they were kicking it with someone else. You like the way my love is set up, Terrible Lady. You know I don't deal with that. Well, they're in deep regret now. They're watching you. I'm watching you, Aquamarine. You're like, I know what you are. You're looking beautiful and abundant and sexy, and you could be in the spotlight. You could read tarot, but I'm watching you, Aquamarine, and I'm obsessed. You're like, I know what you're feeling. Let's find out, what are their intentions, Aquarius? What is this person's intentions for you? There's somebody in another connection. They were kicking it with somebody else, and so you went cold on them. And now they watching you, Aquamarine, and I'm just obsessed. Child. They feel like y'all are soulmates. You my twin flame, Aquamarine. There's too many. I'm not going to take all these. You could be in the spotlight, but somehow they watching you, Aquarius. Now I got my eye on you, Aquamarine. They want to I want to go on a venture with you. This is somebody here that wants to be with you. They want to come towards you. Their intentions are to come towards you. Opportunities here. This is somebody here that's hesitating because they feel like that they don't want to miss a chance with you. This person do not want to miss out on an opportunity with you. They want a new beginning with you. This could be a businesswoman or businessman, but I'm ready to step up, Aquamarine, and I told you I wanted to be with you, and damn it, I'm not going nowhere. You're like, well, wait a minute, Timberlake, they're aggressive. This is somebody that wants a new beginning with you. They do not want to miss out on this chance to live their life with Aquamarine. This could be a businesswoman or a businessman. This person here wants to be with you. They want to support you. They want to be with. I'm so attracted to you, Aquarius. I'll be damned if you let me go. You're like, we're going to be damned to get it over with because I'm not sure if I want you back. Child. Aquarius, this is somebody that's obsessed with you. They feel like you're their soulmate. They could have been chilling with other people. They could have been in another connection. That's why you walked away. But they be damned if they let you go. They can't let you go. No, no, no. I'm reminiscing on the love that we had, Aquarius. Child. Let's get you some spiritual advice. This person do not want to, they want a new beginning. They don't want to miss out on that. I don't want to miss an opportunity with you, Aquarius. They don't. They feel like you're their twin flame. And that's who's obsessing over you. Spiritual advice for Aquarius. Practice self-reflection here. A lot of you guys need to, you need to go within. This is something that you're going to have to go within. And you're going to have to release attachments and to outcomes. You need to surrender and trust and letting go. A lot of you guys need to have faith, Aquarius, because I'm an Aquarius and we like to control the situation. Some shit we just can't control, Aquarius. So they want you to do some deep self-reflection when it comes to this situation. And they want you to release attachments to outcome. They want you to have faith, Aquarius, and stop trying to control situations. They want you to practice compassion, understanding, love, and kindness, Aqua, and stop ghosting people. You like what? You know what, Table Lady? Well, tell that to Casper. They want you to practice some compassion. Stop trying to control shit. That's what the spirit guys is telling you. A lot of you guys need to strengthen your spiritual connection too. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spicy Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are up next, Spicy Pisces. Let's find out who wants Spicy Pisces. Who wants Spicy Pisces? Who wants Spicy Pisces? Yeah, get in here, Pisces. Let's find out who's obsessing over my Spicy Pisces for the month of April. Guys, thank you for joining me. Make sure y'all like this video. Hype me up. Do something. Support the channel, guys. And for those that do, thank y'all. I appreciate your love and support. And to the haters that don't, thank y'all for showing up. Shit. It takes a lot to be a hater. Being a hater ain't fucking easy. You like, that is correct. I've been hating all my life, Timber Lady. This ain't easy. Child. Thank you, haters, for showing up. All right. Let's find out, Spicy Pisces. Who's obsessing over my Spicy Pisces? Who wants Spicy Pisces? Who wants Spicy Pisces? All right, who's obsessing over Pisces? Ooh, somebody that feels like y'all got unfinished business. This is somebody that, ooh, they could be wanting to propose to you. They want forgiveness and a second chance. They planning to call you and to meet up with you. This is somebody in the spotlight here, Pisces. That's who's obsessing over you, somebody in the spotlight. Ooh, they feel like you're a twin flame. Ooh, they feel like this is it's a soul connection of Pisces. They want to apologize to you. This is somebody here that was hanging around a lot of toxic people. They got a lot of wrong advice about you, Pisces. And they want to date you. And now that you possibly back on the market, they sorry. We got unfinished business. We is twins. I know I listened to my mom and them and they was wrong about you, Pisces. You like, you damn right your mom and them was wrong about me. Purr. This is somebody that listened to somebody about you. Toxic people that was around them. They got the wrong advice about Pisces. You like, that is correct. I'm the sweetest. They got some wrong advice. And they want to apologize to you. They feel guilty for taking somebody else's word over yours, Pisces. Damn. They want to apologize for believing what somebody else said over you. This is somebody that got some bad advice. And now they feel guilty. They want to come back because you are my twin flame, Spicy Pisces. Like I was trying to tell you. We was twins. They gonna hit you up. They don't want you back on the market. This is somebody that put you in a third-party situation. They could have chose somebody else over you. Now they going through karma and they figured that they played for the... So this is somebody that's now realizing that they playing for the wrong side of the team. You like, that is correct. I've been trying to tell them I'm the winning team. They picked the losing team. And now they going through karma. And now they feel like they got now they know you the one. You the one, Spicy Pisces. You like, I've never been the two. I've never been the two. This is somebody that took the wrong advice from toxic individuals that they were hanging with. They could have chose somebody else. Some toxic people told them to choose somebody else over you and they did it. And now they want to apologize to you because they're ashamed that they got fucking played. That's who's obsessed over you. Obsessed with you for the month of April. Somebody chose somebody else over you by taking somebody's stupid advice. And now they realize you the one, Spicy Pisces. You like, I've never been the two. Child. How does this person feel about Pisces? They feel like that you're giving them the cold shoulder. They feel like it's over. Because they couldn't make a fucking decision, Pisces. You like, that is correct. Ain't no coming back. This person feels like it's fucking over. You gave them the cold shoulder because they could not make a decision, Spicy Pisces. Opposites attract here. This is somebody you normally wouldn't go for. But you gave them a chance. You like, that is correct. Ugly people need love too. They could not make a choice over you, Spicy Pisces. They feel like they have lost you. I've lost my Pisces. You like, well, you really close at that. Yes, the door is closed. Ooh, Pisces. This is somebody that you learned a big lesson behind this shit. And now they're obsessed with you because you're going to be back on the market. They couldn't make a choice on you. They listened to somebody else that fucked their whole world up. Now they want to apologize to you because they know that you are their twin flame and they know that y'all got unfinished business. And Pisces, please. You like the way my love is set up is gone. Ciao. That's who's obsessing over you, Pisces. They know that you they twin now. Twin, where have you been? You're like, I'm on the market. Ciao. Pisces, let's see who you're dealing with. I got heavy Libra. I have a double Aquarius, heavy Libra, and Pisces on the board. Pisces, Libra, and double Aquarius on the board. This is somebody that feels guilty that they didn't choose you, Pisces. Now they want to spin the block on you. You're like, well, Terry lady, my street don't go through. Child. Heavy Aquarius, heavy Pisces, heavy Libra on the board. Could be any signs, Pisces, but that's what I have for you guys. Guys, if the reading resonated with you, like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel, support me, share my shit, all that good stuff. Like we'll see, bitch, bird. We got to do the timestamps now. We can't do everything for the channel. I love you guys. Thank y'all for time stamping. Until next time, have a great weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Mwah.